While it's been almost a decade since Disney took us into the world of Oregon for Disney's Descendants, well, we are heading back again for a new film that falls after the events of the anime special The Royal Wedding, as I just experienced it in Descendants The Rise of Red, now streaming on Disney Plus. But is this new installment of the Descendants franchise worthy of taking on our little magical trip to Oregon? Or is this one going to leave you completely heartless? Find out in this spoiler free review right now. Bad Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Noel, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released musical fantasy coming-of-age flick, Disney's Descendants: The Rise of Red, from Disney, which is being produced for Disney Plus this time. And also being the first film not to be directed by Kenny Ortega. This is directed by Jennifer Fang, who is known for directing films like Advantageous and Half-Life. Let's see. Yeah, that's she hasn't made much and what have you. She has worked on several TV on directing various episodes of TV series and what have you. So, yeah. Also, unlike the other films, this has different writers, Dan Frey and Rue Sommer. And this has a completely new cast with the exception of the returning of China Ann McClain as Uma and Melanie Paxson as fairy godmother. We also have the return of Brandy, well, just credited as that, but you know her as Brandy Norwood, and Paolo Montalban, reprising their roles from Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, which was the made for TV film from 1997, which I still haven't reviewed that film. I haven't reviewed it. Anyway, now then, before I start, if you haven't seen my special, well, any of my regular, you can see my regular reviews or my new re-reviews of the original trilogy. A re-review of the third film contains a mini review of the Royal Wedding anime special. If you haven't seen any of those, click on that card and it'll take you to the playlist so you can catch these if you might have missed them or if you want to see them again if you'd like. Alright, now the synopsis for this: Uma, now headmistress of Ordon Prep, sends to invite the Princess Red, the rebellious daughter of the tranquil Queen of Hearts from Wonderland. The Queen of Hearts has held a long grudge against Ordon, especially Cinderella, and seizes the opportunity to seek revenge when she drops her daughter off at school. But when the Queen of Hearts incites a coup against Ordon, Red must team up with Chloe, Cinderella's perfectionist daughter, and travel back in time using a magical pocket watch to try to undo the traumatic event that leads Red's mother down her villainous path. And that's all the story I will tell you, but I'm not telling you no more because this is a spoiler-free review. Now, my thoughts on the film was, well, it was fine. I thought it was factually a good film, but it's nowhere as good as the original three. Because only Melanie Paxson, China and McClain are the only two from the original series to ever return. We don't see anybody else, not even a side character. Now, even though some of the main characters are mentioned, though, in the story, but that's it. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of a big downside of this film. And well, despite this would be the first film not to feature Kenny Ortega and what have you, I will say that some of the stuff the the direction that Jennifer Fang went for was fine and what have you. It does have some pretty good songs and what have you, including a new take of What's My Name from the second film, and the song Red. And there's many others and what have you. Now, the newest book in the series, which is a prequel book, Beyond the Isle of the Lost Wonderland, which is the fifth book in the series, The Isle of the Lost, which came out a couple of months back, served as a prequel to the events of the film. So, there you have that. All I'm going to say is this film's kind of the weakest of the Descendants films from what I've seen and what have you. But I still thought it was good in some ways. But it does have a few loopholes to go through in the plot and what have you. But that's also kind of a bit of a nitpick I have with the film. But the story was okay and what have you. I still thought the film was good though because it was just so colorful and what have you. Just like the other three films were. You know what I'm saying? Great. Now then, for our cast, we have Kylie Cantrall, who is a big social media personality. She she had recently played the main voice role as Savannah in the recent animated film Ron's Gone Wrong. She also appeared in High School Musical, the series, as well as let's see, play the lead role of Disney's recent hit animated series, Gabby Duran and the Unseeables. Well, I'm going to say her performance as Red was absolutely pretty good. Not too bad. Malia Baker, who recently appeared in the new series of the Babysitters Club and Are You Afraid of the Dark, plays Chloe, daughter of Cinderella and Prince Charming. I'll say she's pretty good. Now, China and McClain returns as Uma, but unfortunately, we don't get to see much of her, but she's still okay. Same thing with Melanie Paxson, who plays Fairy Godmother. I'm saying she's still fine. Just that I don't get much of a bibbity bobbity boo type fun line, like in the other films. It's kind of a slight negative I have. Now, we have a sister of Ursula named Uliana. Unfortunately, not the one we saw in Little Mermaid 2. Is played by Dara Renee. And, well, she's fine, what have you. Playing the Queen of Hearts is Rita Ora. Reckon you probably have heard of her. She has been a big name in YA. She also appeared in the Mr. Gray series. Please don't shoot me for bringing that up in a review of a Disney film. I'm not trying to encourage you on that, okay? We have Brandy Norwood credited under her original, her stage name of Brandy as it returned to Cinderella. I'm going to say she was good. And look, I don't mind the blue hair and what have you. I mean, Chloe had, and she had. I'm okay with that. I have nothing. I'm not really going to be rude on that. Paolo Montalban plays King Charming, and I'd say he was pretty good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. And there's several others and what have you. In this, we see young versions of Hook, Maleficent, and Hades, and many others and what have you. So, oh yeah, and Morgie or Morgie, I'm not sure how you'd say it, the son of Morgana Le Fay, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say the other supporting cast members was fun. Oh yeah, and we have Leonardo Nim as Maddox Hatter, the son of the Mad Hatter, who we see in this film, this as well. So the cast is fine and what have you. Maybe not as well. big as the other films, but still they do fine, what have you. So anyway, now I do think the soundtrack is fine. They have Turin Borrowdale this time to do the score, and it's fine, what have you. So from my point of view, well, it has a factually okay story, and with a pretty fairly good cast, and but good characters, some good characters though, and a few good songs and some pretty good choreography. I must say, Descendants: The Rise of Red is almost a mixed bag in my view. Again, not as good as the other three films, but it tries to do its extreme best though. So anyway, that's about all I can say. Of course, it's actually a spin-off of the previous three films, as a matter of fact, not an actual type of continuation, but sort of falls years after the events though. So overall, Descendants: The Rise of Red, I think you might want to give it a one-time watch, just in case. So I'm kind of a little bit big hearted on the franchise, even if this wasn't the best though, but it was still good in some ways. For my score, I'm going to give Descendants: The Rise of Red 4 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. So, what did you think of Descendants: The Rise of Red? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you like this, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow, and make the views grow. And next time, I'll be bringing to you my Saturday morning TV log of meatball and spaghetti. So if you like this, you may want to consider checking out some of these other films. You can check out my review of the direct-to-video Little Mermaid 2 in the upper left-hand corner, or you can see my review of the prequel to the original anime film in The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning. Or if you want just for fun, you can check out my spoiler free review of the live action Little Mermaid remake from last year in 2023. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.